What's going on YouTube? My name is Dom or LoadedSurvival and we are back with a big statement from Slikey, who is obviously the co-founder and tech director for Hytale. We're getting so close now to the launch of Hytale. We saw our first look at the brand new PvP gameplay. If you haven't seen that, check out my last video because it was really cool to see. And yes, so close to launch now. Also, guys, we're 4 subscribers away from 400. It would be amazing if we could smash that before the launch of Hytale. And thank you for all the support on the channel. Let's get in with the news, and we're going to read this post from Slikey. And there is also some information on Linux and Mac support, which we're going to go through. So, and also Happy New Year, everyone. So keep seeing comments and posts about people speculating when we pick up the new engine again. We will not. It is 100% abandoned and archived. The legacy engine is just the engine now, and it will stay the engine. We can achieve our multi-platform goals using this engine in the years to come, and there is no reason for us to drop our engine. We may refactor things here and rewrite smaller features / modules there, but we are never going to change the engine again, and there will be no second engine / engine split in the future. Hytale runs on the Hytale engine, and that is it for the future. Modders don't have to be afraid of their work being invalidated, and our community will not be fragmented across 2 versions of the game. I personally like this. I like this. I don't know what you guys think about this. This is why I make these videos, because we can debate this. Hugo goes on to say, I'm curious, how will you guys tackle the Java server problem for other platforms in the future? It's only big, real block in my eyes for this multi-platform. Slikey goes on to say, we will first focus on bringing multiplayer only to all platforms by that time. Who knows how tech will look like and what resources we will have. Adding offline single player, especially with mod support, is more policy / compliance problem rather than a technological problem. Bringing single player to other platforms is less of a priority for now, as other challenges are much bigger than single player itself, e.g. UI, UX, rendering, controls, gameplay, networking, battery uses, etc. And once all of these other problems are solved, we can look at the offline single player on other platforms and picking one of the many options we have to make that happen. So interesting. There is a lot of details that Slikey goes into here, but they've really gone into depth about how they're gonna stick to the Hytale engine and how they want to build it the Hytale way. And whilst some people may see this as risky, and it might be, I personally think it's bold and something that I'm excited to see how it pays out. I really hope Hytale's successful. I really want this to be a game that we can love and enjoy and cherish for years to come. I'm really looking forward to making gameplay videos on it. It feels refreshing and new. And I just really hope that this is going to be the success and bring us back to the days of, mini games. I miss that. I really do. So as for Linux and Mac support, so for Linux, they are launching with a Linux x64, not our ARM, support using Flatpak. We are launching the native Linux, and given the diversity of the Linux ecosystem, we are treating the Linux launch as experimental. We have programmers on the team who natively work on Hytale using Linux, so expect support to expand and improve. System requirements should be similar to Windows, such as the RAM requirements, may be lower due to Windows usually hogging more memory as an OS. So all in all, you will be able to download Hytale for Linux. You will be able to install it and run it, but chances are there may be some issues for you that you may run into. And they're going to rely on reports to fix those issues. We have not tried and won't try Proton, given that we don't do any kernel level anti-cheat. You'll probably be able to run it via compatibility layer 2, but that's for the community to find out. One test was conducted on a Steam Deck with attached to a docking station with a monitor, keyboard and mouse, and got well playable results in the local single player. Steam Deck is not officially recommended as there is no controller support. Yeah, that is really sad for me because I have really been, over the Christmas holidays, I've been really using my Steam Deck a lot more, and I would love to chill and play some Hytale on the Steam Deck, but I'm sure that will improve over time like they said. So as for Mac, we would be ready to launch for the native Mac OS. However, we are missing this signing certificate. The ticket keeps being reset in the queue and we have to keep calling them. System requirements are work in progress and we have tried it on M3 Plus, and at the moment we are working our way back in time to find the lowest limit. We will not launch Hytale for Intel Macs as Apple themselves abandoned them in the next Mac OS version, and we are still a small team there, and there is no way we can support abandoned platforms. So for Mac, we use it internally to play on and work on it, but ultimately we have no way to ship it without the certificate. As soon as we have it, we'll update you, and we will update the requirements on blog and store in the coming days. So, yeah, I mean, also, are there issues with ARM64 support on Linux? And Slikey says, too small audience, not worth us to maintain another build pipeline and deal with the support effort. Well, I have to say, Slikey is being very, is communicating a lot with the community, which is what I really like to see. And I believe in them. And I think for me, there's good old Slikey on the screen. I think for me, I really want to just, I want there to be, there's always going to be people that aren't happy with certain decisions, right? But I think we have to support them until we see what work they seriously put out there. And even if it's not perfect, like they keep on saying, it's support in it. But if we see a future in this game when we're playing it and what they can build to, we got to support it. As long as the replayability is good, it's exciting and fun, and there's enough to do in the game to keep people excited for months to come while they work on new stuff and new additions, and also modders are working on things, then I don't think we're going to have anything to worry about. So, fingers crossed, guys. It is literally, what, 11 days until the launch of Hytale. We're going to go crazy this week. You're going to see an upload every single day. So come and join me, Loaded Survival, or Dom, whatever you want to call me, on this new journey we're on. And thank you for supporting me. See you guys in my next video.